and the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. That's what I just read. I just read that, right? In Zechariah 2 and 9, I just read that, right? We're going to spoil them now. Understand? It says, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee because of man's blood, and for the violence of the land, and the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein. Alright? Because you shed man's blood. Alright? And you destroy their cities, you destroy the land, and you destroy the people in the land. Understand? Now that blood is going to pursue you. Alright? Because you've shed a lot of blood here. Matter of fact, let's get that. Let me read that one more time. Habakkuk 2 and 8, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, because of man's blood, and for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein. Ezekiel 35 and 6. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Understand? Well, I just read, man. Understand? You shed blood, man. Understand? You destroy the land, you destroy the cities, and you destroy the people in the city. Matter of fact, let me jump up a verse. Let me jump up a verse. It says, because thou, Ezekiel 35 and 5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, because you had a perpetual hatred, right? And hast shed the blood of the children of Israel, of God's chosen people, by the force of the sword. Understand? Didn't I read in Zechariah 2 and 8 that anybody touches us, touches the apple of the Most High's eye? Understand? But you have shed our blood. You've shed our blood here. Right? It says, therefore as I live, saith the Lord, I will prepare, Ezekiel 35, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and have shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. And I will fill his mountain with his slain men, and in thy hills, and thy valleys, and in all thy rivers, they shall fall that are slain with the sword. I will make thee perpetual, right? Let me grab this one up. The Lord said, and I will fill his mountain. Ezekiel 35 and 9. And I will make thee, Mount Seir, Edomites, I will make thee perpetual desolation, and thy cities shall not return. And ye shall know that I am the Lord. And you're going to know that it's the Lord who's doing it. The Lord who's going to destroy y'all. America is going down. Whether you like it, accept it, understand it or not. Right? America is going down. Let's get Galatians. Galatians 6, verse 7. Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. All right, what has America sown throughout the world, man? Wars. Wars, right? What has America sown throughout the whole world? Wars, wickedness, death, and destruction. So what is he going to reap? Wars, wickedness, death, and destruction. It's going to come right back to him, man. Understand? You think you could go around bombing people, killing people, stealing their resources, and nothing, and there's no payback for that? There's no justice for that? Think you could go around enslaving people, and there's no justice for that? Y'all got the Most High mistaken. Understand? Y'all got the Most High mistaken. Right? Because he's a just power. Right? And he won't be mocked. The Lord will not be mocked. So you're going to reap what you sow. Alright? America's going to reap what it sowed. See, y'all, the reason with y'all is y'all are afraid to stand up, afraid to speak out. Understand why? They got you gripping with fear. Fear. Anytime you speak out against some injustice, right, they always do something to create an example for somebody who speak out. And they get y'all scared. They get y'all scared. Understand? But the Most High is raising up real men who put their lives on the line to bring y'all the truth. Understand? The Most High is raising up real men to give y'all the truth, who ain't afraid of nobody to bring out the truth. Understand? But that's what y'all are afraid of, man. Y'all are afraid to be made example of. Y'all are afraid of death. Understand? The Most High is raising up men who ain't afraid to die to bring out the truth to y'all. Because y'all need it. Y'all need it, right? Y'all are the Israelites according to the Bible, right? You're the Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible. Y'all are not African Americans. Y'all are not Negroes. Y'all are Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible. You're God's chosen people. And y'all got to wake up to that. Y'all got to wake up to that. Understand? We got laws that the Most High give us we got to live by, man. Understand? Forget what laws this country stands for. Right? The Most High said a homosexual or lesbian supposed to be put to death. America give homosexual and lesbian rights. That is wicked and evil. Understand?